welcome to this week's show. This week in the show we're going to show you more of a back player technique and how to shoot, called pressing and posting, but we'll get to all that first. But let's just get to this. I always suck at these openers, so let's just... whatever. I don't care, it's lame, it works for me. Alright, so the first skill we're going to talk about is pressing. When you press somebody into their bunker, what you're trying to do is you're trying to keep them behind cover by throwing paint at them so that they have to duck. They have to avoid you. What you're doing is you're making them react while you're acting. As long as you've got them reacting, then you can dictate the action and you can control what goes on. How you get the initiative is up to you. You can snap shoot and get out and move him back into his bunker. You can just try to use a wall of paint. You can fire one ball at a time. But whatever the method is, the idea is you want to dictate the action. Okay, so once you've got him pressed down in his bunker, now you want to do something called posting up. Now posting up means that you've got your gun aimed right at that person, right at that bunker. So the moment that he exposes his head, he exposes his hopper, he exposes an arm or anything, you're up and ready to shoot at it. Now granted, it's not the most exciting skill in paintball, but it is a very important skill to have. You gotta have patience. Yeah, patience, when will that come? So when you're posting up on somebody, you're not actually shooting at their bunker. You want to actually shoot about 1 inch to one side or the other. I hate to even say this, but most players are predictable on where they're going to be coming out of any given bunker. So that's where you want to aim. And yes, you can train for this, and let me show you how. Now the way you can train yourself to do this is to set up your favorite target just to the side of the bunker. Now in this case, I've got it on the stand-up side because that's where somebody would come out, right on the corner. But you can also set it up for the lower portion too, just to make sure that you're watching for somebody's foot coming out the side. Again, you're training yourself to hit the sides of the bunker, not the actual bunker itself. So the golden question is, how much paint should you shoot while you're posted up on somebody? The way that I look at it is enough that you know exactly what's going on, but not so much that they know what's going on. Again, you're not trying to pepper the bunker. What you're trying to do is give them a sense of false security. So that they're eventually going to poke their head up thinking that, oh, you look the other way. Well, guess what? Bam. No, you didn't. Or at least you make them duck back down, in which case it's just as good as anything else. Now the key to being a really good person on post is that you need to be patient, because the other guy might wait 10 seconds, 20 seconds, 30 seconds, even a minute before they pop back out. But on a speedball field like this, odds are if they went down behind one bunker, they're going to be in that bunker a little bit later on too, so they're going to pop their head right back up in the same spot. Of course, you're smarter than that because you've been watching these shows and you know that predictable people get shot. Another thing too, just because you're posted on one person over here doesn't mean that you can't slide out and look at the other side of your bunker too. If that person's not poking their head back up for a couple of seconds, look on the other side, see if there's somebody else that you can shoot at. Think of this as 204-mile-an-hour whack-a-mole. But in order to really see how powerful this move really is, you gotta see it in real time, in up to speed. So let's give it a whirl. I saw that. Nice shot. So if you're patient and you wait for the other guy and you wait for anything to pop over the top, the moment that you see the hopper come over the top, that's when you pull the trigger. When you do that, you can take him out. Then you can move up the field. See you guys next week. Whenever you're ready to start, just go ahead. Safety! I'm not the only one that does it!